What up, you guys? Gabriel right here, representing the Movement Towards Improvement, and welcome back to the Player Profile Program Course Challenge part, you guys. Thanks to Steel Canyon for allowing us to come out here and film with Mr. Blair McKeithen. You already know who he is. Go make sure you check out the What's in the Bag. We're gonna play 9 holes. Blair, if you make bogey, you gotta draw from the bogey bucket,
okay,
and pay the consequence.
All right.
If you birdie, you can actually cancel out a bogey.
Sweet.
Okay, and if you break par, you're gonna win a prize, which is gonna be a Movement Towards Improvement.
What happens if I have 9 pars?
You lose.
How do I lose?
We have to break par to win. Oh, you 9 pars.
But I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get any bogeys.
No,
so there'd be no entertainment for the camera.
No entertainment. We don't want that.
Okay.
So
I'll hit driver all over the place. Then how's that sound? What happens when I double?
There's a double bogey bucket.
Are you serious?
I'll make one up.
Because I don't see that. I don't see double on there.
You're making this intro way too long.
Sorry. All right, go ahead.
There's 3 9 holes here, and we're going to be starting on Canyon hole number 1, 409 yards from the tips. Blair, you going with driver?
No, I'm not actually. Okay. I was lying when I said I was going to hit driver. Okay. I'm actually going to hit a hybrid. I grabbed the wrong club.
Okay, Canyon hole number 1, par 4, 409 yards. Looks like a little bit of a dog leg left here. Real beautiful. Blair going with a hybrid.
Oh, a little stiff.
Okay, looks like it's a draw right down the left center. Should be a good shot.
Money. Shorten this hole a little bit. I'd rather have a short club in, you know? Ah.
Imagine if that's how the cameras were on the PGA Tour.
Imagine they're the Tiger. They're, come on, man.
They're just like this close to you.
You're just like, I guess I'm going to hit a gap wedge here.
They're like, God, the coverage is so good. So, Blair, what do you got here? What are you playing?
I got 125. It's uphill. This hole always seems to play shorter, and I'm kind of like have a wet ball in a little bit of a hole, so I'm playing this thing to kind of jump a little bit. So I'm going to hit like a kind of a softy 52 degree.
Okay. Okay, you guys, going right at the pin. It was a dead straight ball. I mean, it's 3 feet right. Depends on the distance.
Pretty good.
Great shot.
Thanks. Remember, everybody, fill them divots. Just like that. Unless you're like in England or something. I think they just like replace the divots. I don't know how that works over there, but.
Okay, Blair, got about what, 20-footer?
Yeah, up the hill. It's kind of like a little S-shaped putt maybe. It's gonna go right to left and like really straighten out at the end, I think.
Okay.
This is my first putt of the day, so I don't know how fast these greens are. But I don't want to leave it short. I want to try to make this so I can start off with a buffer on the bogey bucket.
I like that.
That's good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I left it short. Wet.
Okay. Easy par.
Yeah. I would have liked to not leave that short because I literally said I don't want to leave it short. But it's better than a bogey, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm on track for 9 straight pars. Keep this video boring. All right, second team All-American, you ready?
I say you're gonna miss it right.
Oh, you fucking called it. 552. Normal day I can get, you know, it's really easy to get there in 2. But on a day like today, I could get there, but it's a little bit more risky. Like the second shot's kind of narrow.
Okay, hole 2, par 5, 552 yards. Blair with the driver. Dead straight ball down the right center. Great shot.
Thank you. Oh, now it's the gamble time, Gabe. Whoa, it's gonna be like 270. It's a really long green. It's like a 20, maybe 30-yard green. So I'm 263 to the back of the green. It's a perfect 3-wood. But the problem is, if you want to look over there, I don't know if you can, the camera will do it much justice, but it's very narrow.
Very narrow, and looks like you can easily go out more on the left. Looks like you got a little more room on the right.
Yeah, there's junk everywhere.
So what's the play here?
I'm gonna go for it because why not?
Okay.
I'll take a challenge. I think in a tournament, unless I was feeling really comfortable, I'd probably just lay up because, you know, there's no harm in laying up. Just hit the 6-iron, little wedge.
I think we just try to keep it right, if anything.
Well, yeah, it does bounce to the right, and if you go right at that hill, though, you can go out of bounds. Or I guess it's through the green. But I do feel okay about this, even though I haven't hit the shot yet today.
Okay.
But I'm going to give it a go because...
I like you giving the viewers some entertainment possibilities.
Yeah, well, you know, people want to see a bogey bucket, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I got some good things in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
perfect.
Laser ball, straight at the pin.
Go!
Little spinny, but it was a straight ball right at the hole.
That's going to be just fine.
It's a phenomenal shot.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Coming out of the gate strong. Okay, Blair, so hole 2 here. What is the #1 piece of advice you have for 16 to 20-year-old golfers who want to become the best they can be or play professional golf?
My piece of advice would be to find your own golf identity. If you're able to do that as a young person, then you are so far ahead of your peers in your age group. I think that's just the most important thing. Like, I haven't found my own golf identity until I'm, you know, in my late 20s now. So I spent 10 years not having that, kind of. So like, that's my, you have to dig deep and find it. It's not the easiest answer. You can't just simply be like, oh, I know what kind of golfer I am. Like, you really got to dig deep and find out who you are as a golfer. What are your strengths? And what makes you the most comfortable under pressure situations? Like, it's all on you, you know. So just that's what I would say.
You didn't say short game. You didn't say ball striking.
No.
You didn't say course management.
No.
You didn't say workout.
No.
You said golfing. Find your own golfing identity.
Correct. That is the most important thing.
That is only the one you can have.
Yeah, you know, Tiger has his own golfing identity. Bubba has his own golfing identity. Phil does. Jordan Spieth does. All the best players know who they are as golfers, and I think the players that are stuck on mini tours or never make it anywhere, they're trying to be somebody else. So that's my advice.
That's awesome. Okay.
This is a dicey shot, choppy lie, but this is actually, I was just working on this shot at Barona. What I've been trying to do, Gabe, around greens is like never hit 2 shots the same way.
Okay.
Like you know, there's no such thing as a basic chip shot. Like I want to have a feeling in my hands, or you know, there's something I want to do to hit a shot.
Gotcha.
And so I'm gonna try something here that I don't normally practice, but I'm not. You gotta not be afraid to try new things.
You're being instinctive again.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
You're not getting into the have this form, this technique for this shot.
Correctamundo, Gaber. Oh. Uh-oh. Kind of a mean lie.
Well, all right. Let's see if you can chip it in for birdie.
Yeah. Not quite a chip in, but I think I can handle that.
Yep, that's about 2 feet for par. And he's gonna start off like he kind of predicted.
Yeah, that was a pretty, I mean, it wasn't the easiest shot from back there, but you want to at least like give yourself a putt. So I guess, like, you know, all things considered, it's a pretty bad par.
Okay.
But
it was a great 3-wood.
Yeah, good 3-wood, good drive.
Yeah.
But I just left myself in a pretty awkward shot. I mean, this is just not a good lie. So
I feel like that's a bit of an excuse.
Yeah, it is an excuse, but there we go.
That is a tricky shot.
Yeah, I mean, you have to land it like...
That's a 10 out of 10.
That one was really good.
Yeah.
I just mishit it.
It is a tricky shot. He is on a side hill lie, and he's got no green to work with, but I still don't want to hear that excuse for chunking it 12 feet.
You know, what it comes down to, it was a bad shot.
Yeah.
You know, lie's bad,
I would
sure,
like to hear that. I would like to hear that was a bad shot.
It was just a bad shot.
Yeah.
And, you know, it happens.
Yeah, you go with par, you keep moving on. Okay, you guys, hole 3, Canyon over here, Steele Canyon, par 3. Let's go to the tee box. Beautiful view up here at Steele Canyon. This is why I really like coming here.
Yeah, it is a nice view.
Really playing in nature, which is really beautiful in the San Diego hills. Blair, what did you get to the pin?
I got 170 yards. It's uphill, but it plays not too much uphill.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit an 8-iron. I think I got to get about all of it to get up there.
Okay. Short is okay?
No.
Okay.
Short is short-sided, and this is the hardest pin on this hole. It really falls off left. So if I can hit this thing pin high right or long right, 20 feet, it'd be a really good shot. So that's kind of the goal.
Okay, starts on the right hill, swooping into the pin.
That's gonna be short. That's gotta go. Yeah, you know what's funny? I was standing over that, and I was like, "This is not near enough club." Normally, this hole's way downwind.
Yeah.
And then like I felt it kick in, and in my head, I was like, "I should stop and get a 7-iron," and then I swung anyway.
All
Note to self: don't do that.
Just trying to make it interesting for the viewers.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard up and down. Yeah, so then like I really tried to like roast one, and then it got stood up while roasting. That's all around not good.
Okay guys, look how gorgeous this is. The mountains in the background. Nice kind of cool day with the clouds.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Really beautiful.
Oh, this is so short.
Blair's got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 20 yards. He's in
Dave, come over here and stand right here and see what I'm looking at.
Okay.
I want to see where do you think I need to land this? I think I got about 3-4 feet maybe to land this thing to be good.
Okay, so as you can see, Blair is short-sided and everything is uphill and sloping very much to the left. And the thing is, you're gonna have to play it out to the right, but it's gonna be slow when you play it that far out to the right.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to try to stop this with height, but I mean, it's got to land almost perfect, like to have this sit
land
close.
between the green and the pin?
Yeah, I mean, but you see how there's kind of like a false edge, like 3 feet in front of the fringe?
Yeah.
I can't land it on that unless I'm trying to hit a low driving one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit this one higher, and if it lands farther, then that's a better miss, you know?
Yeah, you want to give yourself a putt.
Yeah.
That's pretty there.
Oh, I landed it too short.
Oh, I thought
See, I landed it on that upslope that I was telling you about. But yeah, that's just
Yeah.
hard. That's a hard shot.
We're
Can't miss it
close.
short. Uh-oh.
Bogey
Uh-oh.
bucket could be coming out.
It sure could be.
You want me to pull it?
Yes, please. I hate making bogey before pars, before my first birdie. Got a little bit of a breaker here.
Where are you playing it, Blair?
It's pretty far out. I mean, I don't know exactly how far I'm playing because I think it's going to break really hard really early and then not break much towards the end, but I'm really banking on this thing to snap in the first 4 feet.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of like on that slope.
Hit it on his line.
Oh, it kept breaking.
Just snapped on him.
All right, Gabe, what's in the bucket? Gosh.
Well, we'll find out. It's up to destiny at this point. Okay, guys, thanks for watching that part 1 of the course challenge. Blair just bogeyed, so we're gonna start off part 2 with Blair reaching into the bogey bucket and seeing what his consequence is. Blair, thank you for being a good sport. I appreciate you. Thanks to Steel Canyon, you guys. Thanks for watching. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe. More videos coming soon. See you guys in the next one.